Hey everybody. I'm sitting here looking at chat, not paying attention to what time it was. Hey Moonbud, Marlene, Irish Jessie, Jasmina, Brandon. Hey Six Up. Uh, where was that? Irish Jessie, Pollyanna. All right, Pollyanna, I got you. Oh, Pollyanna, I've changed the way I answer yes or no questions. I use runes only on those, and that's a yes or no question, so it's gonna be runes. How's everybody doing? So, no, Mr. Hart's not here. He had to be a butthead and go to the store an hour ago, knowing I was going live. That way speak of the devil. Speak of the devil when he pulls in. So that means I'm going to get interrupted if I try to start anything. Oh, he's going to be a little upset. I switched the air conditioner out here. I don't want to run both of them at the same time. So, hey, Preet. I've got 2 questions so far. Anybody else have questions? Yep, here comes the butthead. In his defense, he only got about 4 or 5 hours of sleep last night because he had to get up at 3 a.m. and go work. Okay, Six Up, I understand. Are you going live later, Six Up? If you guys have questions, yeah, he is hardworking. He is a hardworking man, and he works around these animals that people think are gentle, and they're not always gentle animals that he works around. Awesome, Pollyanna. We've been together for 29 years. I can pick on that man if I want to. If you guys have questions, let me know because today is question day. Today is question day. I've got 2 questions so far. Yes, post your question. And if it's a yes or no question, I'll be answering it with runes. If it's not a yes or no question, you have your choice, tarot or runes. I hope you're feeling better, Pollyanna. I know last time I talked to you, you weren't feeling too good. You wanted to talk to me in voice chat, and I was going live. Or actually, I was live on the other channel. So, do we have any more questions? I only have 2 questions right now. Yes, you do, Pollyanna. Yes, you do. And there he comes. Oof. It's cooler outside than it is inside. But I was sitting next to the oxygen machine. I knew this was going to happen. When will Jeremy reach out? Okay. I know you want that done with tarot, but it would be easier for me to do it with runes. Is that okay with you, Preet? if I use the runes instead. Runes are easier to pull down a timeline. Okay. It's just easier with the runes. Is Sheldon my forever partner? Hey. Okay, Preet, if you don't respond, I'll just do the reading, if that's okay with you, and you'll have to search for it. He's putting groceries away, Pollyanna. He's not paying attention. Brandon, are you still here, Brandon? You were here at the beginning. Okay. You just wanted information. So we're going to get you just general information. Pollyanna said she said hi to you twice now. You're not going to get a third hello.
Hello, Pollyanna.
You got it. Hey, you two hurricane. Yep, you can. You sure can. She said thank you.
You're welcome.
He's still putting groceries away. All right, this is for Brandon. Hi, Tanita. If you guys have a question, put it in chat. If it's yes or no, hey, Irish Jesse. If it's a yes or no, I'll be using runes. If it's not a yes or no, then it'll be your choice. Oh, really, O2 Hurricane? Today is my oldest son's birthday. Happy birthday to Dreamer. All right, this is for Brandon. A message for Brandon. I sure will, O2 Hurricane. I sure will. Yep. Today is my oldest birthday. He's the one that made me a mother for the first time. All right. Brandon. All right. What do we have here? I feel like if it hasn't already happened, there's going to be a conflict with someone. I feel somebody has some type of hold on you, or at least it appears that way. And this conflict's going to result in you taking back your personal power. But there's also going to be some sort of truth come out of this conflict. There will be really hurt feelings. Feelings will be really hurt over this. Feelings will be hurt over this conflict, but it's a conflict I feel that's necessary, because I feel like you may feel that they have some sort of hold on you, and it's time that you take your personal power back and be yourself. And they may have been holding on to something that you didn't know about, some sort of truth. It also brings balance into your life as well. Give me a chance to catch up to chat, guys, because I see questions out there. Let me get them written down. So you're going to there's some sort of truth you've been waiting for, and maybe they were holding that over you. Maybe they were holding that truth over you, and you just finally said enough is enough. We're going to get in this argument about it, and I'm going to take my power back. Awesome. Thank you for letting me know that, Brandon. I appreciate that. All right. Pollyanna's up next. Is it over for me and B? Well, I hope that B doesn't stand for me. Oh, that's right. I'm Mystical Heart. Mystical Heart. I'm also Dark Knight's Journey. And in some cases, when I have to be, I'm Archangel. Yes, I have multiple personalities. It depends on the situation. All right, this is for Pollyanna. Is it over between you and B? Yes, it is. That is the Knaz room. That represents the torch, revelation, knowledge, creativity, and inspiration. And that is a yes. You're very welcome, Brandon. You're very welcome. Oh, I don't want to put these away. I've got another one. You're welcome, Pollyanna. You're very welcome. Preet, are you here, Preet? When will Jeremy reach out? Preet, if you're listening or if you're still here, if not, you'll catch this on the replay. When will Jeremy reach out? So, let's start with, will Jeremy reach out within a month? Will Jeremy reach out within 1 month? Yes. Will Jeremy reach out? And that's a definite yes. So it's definitely within a month. So let's try to narrow it down. Will it be in within 3 weeks? No. So between 3 and 4 weeks from now, Jeremy should be reaching out. I got you, Tay. Taynita, I've got you written down. Got you, Pollyanna. All right, that was pre Marlene. If you're here, Marlene. Yeah, I got all the questions. Um, I've got Marlene, O2, Taney, Linda, and then Pollyanna has a question. Hey, Cherry Blossom. I'm writing your name down, and you haven't even said if you have a question or not. Marlene, are you here? All right, Marlene, is Sheldon my forever partner? Wherever you are, Marlene, this question's for you. Is Sheldon your forever partner? I was thinking it was Sunday. Don't mind me. I have to wait for you to give me a question and then write it down, Cherry Blossom. I'm not all here today. All right, Marlene, is Sheldon your forever? Is Sheldon your forever partner? Yes, Sheldon is your forever partner. That is the Nothies rune. Represents need, necessity, hardship, and delays. There may be a delay, but yes, Sheldon is your partner, your forever partner. No, I didn't, but I will now, Teresa. All right. O2 Hurricane wants a message from Aunt and Uncle. You're welcome, Marlene. You're very welcome. All right. This is going to be for O2 Hurricane. Aw, thank you, Marlene. This is for O2 Hurricane. This is a message from your aunt and uncle. Lord have mercy. Why is this thing not blowing cold air? I know why it is. It's my oxygen machine. It's throwing hot air on me. Pollyanna, will you throw my second channel in there for those that have not subscribed to my second channel? I am doing controversial subjects on that channel. I'm not calling them conspiracy theories because I don't like the term conspiracy theory. And I explained that in the last live that I did on there. I don't know how often, maybe once a week I'll go live on there. I don't know. Just keep an eye out. Cherry Blossom, you want tarot. Pollyanna, Marlene would like a link to Dark Knight's Journey, please. And thank you. All right, this is a message for O2 Hurricane. We'll get you that link here in just a second, Marlene. Hang on. There you go. There it is. There's the link. This is for O2 Hurricane. Thank you, Pollyanna. Thank you, Irish Jessie. All right, this is going to be for from your aunt over here. And this is going to be from your uncle. I'm doing controversial subjects. I did live the other day on celebrity. There's a controversy surrounding a certain celebrity. I'm not saying the name on this channel. All right, let's see what the aunt has to say for you, O2 Hurricane. Thank you, Pollyanna, for dropping the links for me. So your aunt wants you to become inspired to work on healing. Find hope. If you're feeling down, find hope. You're looking for the truth. I feel that the truth you're looking for is surrounding issues that you have that I was made aware of by your mom, but I'm not putting it out here on YouTube because I'm just not going to do it. I know what the problem is. And so you're inspired to find a truth about this problem. This here's the problem. You've made a wish, but the wish is not being fulfilled, at least not yet. But your aunt is telling you to continue to be inspired to heal, work on healing. Let's see what your uncle has to say. So your uncle is saying that I feel you are uncertain about messages you receive from ancestors. And here, you're dreaming about being creative. You're dreaming about finding the answers. Your ancestors are watching over you. Your aunt and your uncle are watching over you. They really are. And it's right here. Your aunt and your uncle's watching over you, along with other ancestors. Maybe you feel uncertain since they've passed away. You may have that feeling of you're not sure of things over here. Information. Maybe there's information you think they had that you don't know about and you need that information. It could be that. Make sure you keep track of your dreams. Your aunt and your uncle will come to you in your dreams. Am I still live? Why is it only showing me I only have one person in here? And now it's picking back up. I swear YouTube, it's probably YouTube because YouTube had a glitch in it the other day. When I was live, I couldn't find all my videos, and 6up had the same problem. So it wasn't just me, it was YouTube the other day. When I had that issue and had problems, and then I couldn't find the live I had scheduled, and then I came back. Well, make sure you write down your dreams, O2 Hurricane, because they're sending you messages. They want you to know that they're sending you messages, and they are there with you. I just got goosebumps. Tainita. Tainita, are you here, Tainita? All right, you just wanted a general message. You're very welcome, O2 Hurricane. You're very welcome. You can either, keep a pad and a pencil or an ink pen next to your bed, or if you have a smartphone that has notes in it, you could use that. Just make sure you write those dreams down before you put your feet on the floor. Because once you put your feet on the floor, you begin to forget your dreams. All right. General message for Tainita. Okay, we'll see if it comes through in this message. You're saying you're feeling blocked financially and health-wise. We'll see what the cards have to say. This is about caring and loving yourself. This is about paying attention to your own intuition. You know that gut feeling you get? We all get them. We all get gut feelings. Pay attention to your gut feeling. We have loyalty here. And look, one dog, one could represent finances, one could represent health. You have to learn to be a healer. You have to be supportive of yourself. You have to care about yourself. And I know people say, well, I do care about myself. I do love myself. Sometimes we say that, but it's not actually true. Sometimes we actually care more about other people. And so we've got to stop giving ourselves that false sense of security. You have to make sure that you are listen to your gut. Your gut will give you information. Your gut will tell you. If your gut doesn't tell you, let me tell you this. If your gut doesn't tell you when it comes to your health, it could be finances too, but I'm going to use health as an example. If your gut doesn't tell you, you'll get it in a dream. Recently, well, I'll say 2 months ago, I woke up, and as I was waking up, I heard a word in my mind, like I was dreaming. I could not tell you if it was a male or a female voice. I just heard the word echocardiogram. And I told my doctor because I had a doctor's appointment that day. And to make the long story short, I ended up having the echocardiogram like I heard in my mind as I was waking up, because I was in a dream process waking up. And so you may receive messages in that way, is the point I'm trying to make. You're not feeling yourself. You're showing it right here. You don't feel fulfilled. You're having, it could be financially and health related, both. And this card is telling you to be patient. Be patient. You're going to get the information that you need. You're going to get the help that you need. You need to trust your gut, number one. And number two, if you receive information in your dreams, pay attention to it. If you have to write it down, write it down. Hey, Sweet Pea. Because that's what I did. That's exactly what I did. I heard that word echocardiogram that morning, and I had a doctor's appointment that afternoon, and I told my doctor. I didn't care how crazy I sounded to her. I told her exactly what happened. I said, look, as I was waking up, I heard the word echocardiogram. And she put the wires on me to do an EKG, seen some issues, and referred me out to a cardiologist, and it's history from there. I had an echocardiogram, and it's all history from there. I now know why I was given that information. It's just a matter now. I've got to see the cardiologist again in about a week or so and see what that doctor recommends, if anything, and go from there. So listen to your gut and pay attention to your dreams is my recommendation. Yeah, everything's okay, Taynita. Everything's okay. It sure is. Linda. Are you here, Linda? Okay, Sweet Pea. Okay, Linda. Hey, Shateria. I've kind of boxed myself in here. I'm not sure I did the right thing by putting this basket up here. He can't escape. And I can't move the basket. Yeah, I got you, Cherry Blossom. This is for Linda. Hey, dear, you woo poo. Gotcha. All right, this is for Linda. General message. Oh, that one just jumped right out. Oh, we'll put that right there. I don't know. I'm feeling this one goes with that one. I don't usually take two like that, but in this case, I feel like they go together. You'll be after Pollyanna. There's Linda, I'm doing now, Teresa, and then Pollyanna, and then you'll be after Pollyanna. I got you on the list. Thank you, Pollyanna. All right, Linda, what's going on here? So it looks like okay, Shatiri, I got you. It looks like you're having to let go of some negative communication you may have had with someone close to you. You may have had words with somebody that you're close to. Hang on, let me turn this. I don't know if I can or not. How far I can turn it because I'm attached to it.